Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to another live stream. So today we are going to fly from Oslo to Trondheim and then back to Oslo again. It should be very fun. We have some bad weather in Oslo, no sorry, in Trondheim. It was pretty bad weather here in Oslo earlier today, but that weather have now gone, unfortunately. But yeah, we are expecting some low-level clouds and so on in Trondheim. So no, just going to finish up some things here for the flight. So I just arrived from school, so yeah, I didn't have that much time to prepare. What is this? I think it is bookmark, so can I remove that? So there you go. And I also tried to reset my iPad so it could be a little faster, but my mom is like the boss here, so I can't, because I need a code for the iPad, so I can't do it, and I don't have that code, and my mom just went sick, so that didn't help. Oh, no. So yeah, and I have one more thing to say. We are actually going to try this stream to fly on the captain's seat up to Trondheim and then fly on the first officer seat back again. So I tried that out the last 3 days. And yeah, mixed results. I'm actually not very sure when I think about it, because in the 77 only the captain can taxi. When I'm sitting here I have a uniform on me and I have 4 stripes, so I'm a captain and so on, so yeah. So I'm a little bit like unsure, but I think we're going to do it, because it's fun to vary. That is how they do in the real world, and we have no one else to fly, so we can't be the pilot monitoring, so I think we are going to try to do that. But we're going to fly in the captain's seat on our way up because of the weather in Trondheim, and so on, and pretty good weather here, so we're going to land be on the first officer's seat on the way back. And my iPad is still pretty slow. Okay, but I think we can begin. Oh, I forgot, before stream I should have begun the boarding in GSX here, but I didn't, and I'm sorry for that. There was a few things that was clicking on there. Okay, echo Golf mic search. So we have now the weather as well. So yeah, in Norway I know it's a little bit early because many are on school and jobs and so on, but on Wednesdays I'm released from school early. We just have 3 hours. All other days we have 5 school hours and then like some breaks and so on. But yeah. So unfortunately I can't stream longer than these 2 flights because of some confirmation things I need to do afterwards. So I'm sorry for that, and hopefully someone is going to watch this stream. So yeah. So we are now sitting here, we are ready to go. The boarding have not begun yet. There you go. We want Menzies, we are not flying SAS. Oh, we have a master caution. Oh god. Okay, so I know the biggest impact here is the streaming software. OBS, it's taking a little bit on the CPU, so I can't do anything with that, and I have now, and it was pretty smooth when I flew this last 2 days, but that was without the streaming. And I forgot to fly one or two flights with the streaming on, so but yeah, we should actually begin. And no, we are on board. Okay, so up here we can get our captain out. We need to turn on voice recorder. Captain can go out and do the walk around. Just turn on the auto temper as well. When we are here, we can actually also set our cruising altitude at 310 or 310. Oh, 310. There you go. 310. So our first officer is now going out to the walk around. We just arrived from Trondheim, and they want to fly back again. This plane flew to and from Bodø earlier today, and then just to and from Trondheim today. So yeah. So we're going to fly from Echo November Golf Mike to Echo November Victor Alpha. We are going to be Nordic 54 Zulu. And we are going to depart 01 left. And departure 01 left via the Ribbon Alpha. It should be the Ribbon Alpha. So Ribbon Alpha, yes. We can do this, we don't need to read that. Ribbon Alpha. Go to the route page here. Ribbon Alpha via Zulu 125. Zulu 125 to Gigini. And Zulu 320 to Vevold. There you go. So yeah, we can activate that and we can go to our arrival. We're going to land via the ILS from the 27 via the Vevold 1 Mike and Exilda should it be. There we go. In the ref cost index, it's 9 here in Norwegian now. 310 is the cruising altitude. Cruising wind 146.21. And the average I say is -7, -46. That means -53. There you go. Final reserves, yeah, that is going to be 3.1 tons. So I think I carried 600 kilograms extra fuel just because in case we need to go around. 600 kilograms should be enough for a go around and a missed approach. And a new approach, 600 kilograms should be enough. So if you should expect 2, then you can take 1,200. So yeah, everything is good here. When I think about it, I'm not very sure about the PDF file. No, sorry, the performance tool that I use, because I've unfortunately deleted some things there. So I don't know if I actually can open that file now. Where are you? I think that file I actually have now gone. That's not good. Yeah, so if I try to get it on my iPad then. While our first officer is still out for a walk around. Are you kidding with me? My iPad is too old. Are you kidding with me now? It says that this should work on my iPad. Okay, then we have a little problem here. What are we going to do then? Because my iPad at 12.5.7, that is a little bit old. Then what if I try this is taking longer than expected. We still have 20 minutes before our departure. Oh no. But yeah, we can do the engine outset, so that is going to be go from a mic and should be hold. Nope. Hold. Next. Go from a mic. Right turns 3900 or above. And yeah, that is good. No, that didn't work. So what if I try a warning here to here. How can I import a file? Apps. You can just do it like this. No, okay, nice. Come on. Thank you. File open. View more files. Upload files. This shouldn't take that long, I hope. Where am I? Ha! That didn't work. No. This is actually taking too long. No, I'm just not going to pay for anything. I'm not going to pay. No. What are we going to do then? We are in trouble. If we go to... I really hate this. Okay. The winds. I can get my iPad back here. Okay, so the winds at Oslo now. Just going to refresh the meter. Okay, so winds are 3408. I really hope that PMDG is releasing the tablet very soon. It is dry. Assumed temperature, no. Acceleration is going to be 3000. It is actually that. Oh, but what I am doing? Well, limit we can take a 24k to 30 degrees. Take off flaps 5. Yeah, that's correct. He still misses the weights. So for our fuel, everything is in pounds. What? Why is everything in pounds? I think I'm in the wrong place. Then we can just switch to 7,000 feet. But why are they in pounds? This is a Norwegian aircraft. They use kilograms, not pounds. New FS Action Services. We are going to have 6,400. 6.4. Payload. We are going to have 140 passengers. Set empty. Are we 2 classes or cargo 1,800? That means 500, 500, 600, 800, 900. Now we need to change that we are more than we are 1 class. Air stairs, you definitely don't have air stairs on this aircraft. So yeah. No. We have no ATC online. Services, just going to monitor that. Okay, so then we can go just briefly through the route. Our first officer is back. You can see it's 580 blown off departure straight north and then down to runway 27 in Trondheim. Good, is that Trondheim? Okay. Can execute route. Just waiting for the fuel to be finished. And the QNH, what is actually the QNH? The QNH at Oslo, it is 1003. 1003. 1003. looks good. And then it is Navigraph. I think it's actually going to be a little bit faster running Navigraph through the browser and not through the app or application. Or maybe not. Oh yeah, that's great. You can't open on the web's browser. Yeah, that's great. There you are. So I think through the cruise we're going to try to find out how we can get Excel back again so we can do the performance calculations. I'm really mad that I actually deleted it. For some reason I did. We are not going to fly with SAS. That is totally wrong. Okay, Excel, yeah, that was great. Okay, we have been beginning to get a little bit bad timing here. Are passengers still boarding or are they finished? I think they are finished with boarding. Okay, so we should actually do our departure briefing then. Yeah, but this is very slow now, that is good. Okay, just going to bring up our application for the briefings here. There we are. So we can get the iPad onto the PC screen. There you go. Nope. Okay guys, are you ready for the departure briefing? Just going to bring it up for you. Okay, so for our departure, we are going to for the weather. The weather was recorded at 10:50 Zulu, that is 21 minutes ago, and it is as follows. Winds at 340 at 8 knots, variable by 300 and 020. Visibility 10 km/h. It is shower in the vicinity for some reason. Shower rain. Scattered clouds at 2,700, broken at 3,300. 3 degrees, dew point is -3, QNH 1003, and no sig. So, our taxi, or pushback, we are going to just push straight back taxi by Golf and November to holding point Alpha 301 left. We have no hotspots or any requirements on our taxi. Just a reminder, maximum 50 knots on apron, so I remember it. So, runway heading is 02 degrees, that is already set. And then for any emergencies. So, under 8 knots, we are going to reject for every abnormal things. Above 8 knots, we are only going to reject for engine failures, fires, wind warning, or the aircraft is unsafe to fly. When I call reject takeoff, I'm going to close the first lewis, raise the brake manually, and apply maximum reverse. If the auto brake is not braking properly, I'm going to take full manual braking off the aircraft. Yes, so if we are able, we're going to vacate the runway as soon as possible. If not, we're going to stop the runway, set the park brake, and then decide what we are going to do. If any warnings occur after V1, we're just going to continue takeoff, raise the imposter rate, and no further actions under 400 feet. So, yeah, and then after 400 feet, we're going to take the abnormal checklist, normal checklist, and then most likely return back to Oslo. So, for departure, we are going to depart via the RP1 Alpha departure. It is an on-level departure, no ERs and Bs are required. Transitional or initial climb clearance is 7,000 feet and maximum 250 knots below 10,000. MSA is 3,900 and we are set that for our engine outside. We have something we need to do here. We are going to use NADP2 for this departure, that is standard. Okay, so It is going to be a left seat takeoff with my flight director master, LNAV and VNAV engaged. So then, are there any questions? I don't have anything from YouTube on here, so I don't know if there actually is some questions. Just check. No. Good, then the departure briefing is complete. Okay. So the refueling is complete. Just going to type in the same number here. So 6,400. Otherwise the fuel truck won't drive away. There we go. And then we can do the zero fuel weight. 56,100. Trip. Oh, 260. No, that is too low. So yeah, take off. So 133, 136, 144. 144. MFRA is going to be 1000. What is it actually? I don't remember. Airport elevation is 630. And it should be 1000 feet above the airport elevation. So if you find the airport elevation, and that is, yeah, 682 to 1682 feet. There you go. Then we can do the little nice PA to the passengers, and then we should be very soon ready to go. Just going to bring up the weather for Tromsø. No, Trondheim, sorry, Trondheim. And there we go, and we have the... It's going to take 40 minutes. Oh my god. Mine damer og herrer, dette er kaptein snakker. På vegne av Norwegian så ønsker vi dere velkommen ombord denne flygningen fra Oslo til Trondheim. Flytid til Trondheim i dag er forventet til å bli rundt 40 minutter. Vi begynner å bli veldig klare for avgang, så dette er ned ta på sikkerhetsbeltet og for ditt egen sikkerhet og andres. Vær så snill, følg med på den veldig viktige safety-demonstrasjonen som kommer fra kabincrewet veldig snart. Vi forventer ganske fint vær gjennom ruten i dag. Det er litt skyrig i området her i Oslo, men ellers så skal det bli veldig bra. Vi forventer ikke noe turbulens oppe i kryssing av tid, men vi anbefaler å ha på sikkerhetsbeltet gjennom hele flyturen i tilfelle det kommer uforventet turbulens. Vær i Trondheim derimot, det er en litt annen sak. Der er det vind fra vest, det er regn i området, det er en del lave skyer, 3 grader, og det er forventet at det skal bli enda mer regn over flyplassen, mindre sikt og enda lavere skyer, ja. Vi kommer selvfølgelig til en værrapport når vi har begynt stigningen vår ned til Trondheim. Ellers så håper dere for en veldig fin flytur med Norwegian. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. On behalf of Norwegian, I welcome you aboard this flight from Oslo to Trondheim. Flight time to Trondheim today is expected to be around 40 minutes. We are very soon ready for departure, so sit down, take on seatbelts, and for your own safety and others, please follow the very important safety demonstration that comes from the cabin crew pretty soon. We are expecting some pretty nice weather for our departure and route for today, but in case we encounter some unexpected turbulence, we recommend you to have the seatbelts on for the entire flight. The weather in Trondheim isn't very good. We have some winds from the west, rain in the area, and some lower level clouds and 3 degrees, and it is expected to be even lower on the visibility, and more rain and lower clouds. As always, we are going to give you a weather report before when we have begun our descent down to Trondheim. Otherwise, we hope that you're enjoying this flight with Norwegian. There you go. So that was a beautiful PA. Yeah, so we can start the APU. We can turn on U, start APU, and we can do the pre-flight checklist. Actually, what is that? What was that? Okay. Pre-flight checklist, pins and coils are removed. Oxygen. Tested 100%. Now transfer and display switches all at normal and auto. Window heat on, air conditioner pressure, backs off, isolation valve open and all bleeds on and set. Flight instruments. We are tracking 192 degrees, QNH 1003 and reading 690, 192, 1003, 690 feet. Partner brake set, it is set, yeah. Engine style is cut off, rudder and aileron trim are free and 0, and take a taxi briefing are complete. Brief checklist below line. Fuel, we have 6,400 kilograms and all the wing pumps are on. Passenger signs set, auto brake, RTO, CD brief and cars are complete. Takeoff speeds V1 133, rotate 136 and V2 144. SV, V2 144 heading 012 degrees and 7,000 feet are set. Brief checklist are complete. There you go. We can also turn on the VNAV, but we're going to use speed intervent. So yeah, we can turn on the view. There you go. We are actually ready for this. We can ready for departure. We can raise the wheel chocks and we can prepare for pushback and departure. The icing treatment, no, we don't need it there. It isn't icing conditions here now. If you look outside, it is almost clear weather. We have some clouds here, some big dark clouds. The sun is actually coming now. Yeah, 122.8. 122.8. You need to remember that. 122.8. Okay, so we can take the. We can actually wait a little bit with the before start checklist. Electrical and something over there. Menses. So this is our review for our flight back. It's going to be very interesting because I feel like everything is a little bit closer on the overhead panel here. Or actually not, maybe now. Yeah, it feels like everything is much closer, but that is most likely because of the that I never actually not flown in this seat that much. Oh, sorry. Okay, so before start checklist, flight to door, close the locks, doors and windows are closed, locked, add collision light on and transponder altitude off. Come on, altitude off. Before start checklist is complete. So we're going to take the standard pushback. There you go, pushing back, clear on the left, should be clear on the right. Starting engine number 2. Fuel. Brakes are set. From good engine start. Okay, there you go, engine number 2 is stable, starting engine number 1. 25 fuel. Bye bye. Only thing I hate to GSX is that when they are disconnecting like this, every ground service is that gone. That is not realistic. They just don't disappear. What are he doing? Okay, so engine number 2 is stable. Okay, so flight control check. Elevators checked, ailerons checked, and rudder checked. Flight control check are complete. Flaps 5. As you can see now, every ground service are now gone. So then, before taxi checklist. So generators on, prep heat on, ITIs off, air conditioning pressure packs auto, isolation auto, and just start switch at continuous. Recall checked, and the start levers are LED turned, flag also checked, ground equipment clear, and APU off. And before taxi checklist are complete. Okay, so you can turn on the taxi lights. Current traffic, Nordic 54 Zulu, taxiing by Golf November, hold with Alpha 30 on left, current traffic. There we go. Breakfast list. Remember, maximum 50 knots on aprons. Okay, 10 knots, 10 knots, 10 knots, not more than 10. There we go. 11 is okay. this Alpha 3? I think this is Alpha 3. Yes, it is. You can see the cabin crew. Cabin crew seats for departure, please. Oh, I braked a little bit too much there. Okay, we're actually accelerating a little bit. I think it's downhill here. That could make sense. Current traffic, Nordic 54 Zulu, take departing runway 0 left. Current traffic. I have to double check that there are no air traffic controls online. They are not. Before take a checklist, flaps, 5 plant, 5 clean left, stabilizer trim, 5 points. Okay, that is not set yet. Then we just need to get turn here first. It seems like my taxiing skills have improved a little bit. Maybe not. Maybe a little bit. Okay, oh my god. 5.2 units. There you go. So then, take off. First stable. Oh my god, this auto throttle thing. Checked.
V1 rotate. Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Climb first. Flaps 1. Flaps up. Monday. How to take a checklist. Engine bleeds on, packs auto, running up, no flaps up, no lights, and all tweeters are 1003 set and cross checked. After take a checklist are complete. Okay, we can climb up to 310. And then altimeter standard. Set and cross checked. Lost 10,000. Landing lights off. It is some turbulence here. There you go. Gosh. Yeah, I see OBS is really struggling now. No, okay, now it's on green, the green light. My PC is really struggling with handling all of these programs here. Okay, there you go. Okay, now I finally have fixed Excel. Look at this. So that the sky is looking totally different than it's normally do. Special. And yes, and it is controllers on that in Bergen. As always. No one is actually watching. Makes sense, it's a little bit early. Okay, so on school now we have a project in music that's called Scener din, or the Scene Are Yours. And there we need to we want to present something in front of the class, even the teacher needs to do it. We could choose between playing an instrument, guitar, dance or sing. So I'm going to play trumpet, and I'm going to play clocks from Coldplay. So I'm going to try. I have 4 weeks or something, 4 or 5 weeks to practice. So it's going to be interesting. I think that's actually the last thing I'll do in music for, yeah, forever. We don't have music in 10th grade, for some reason. To be honest, it doesn't make sense. One week, 3 weeks, 7 seconds ago. I'm doing pretty great. I think we can turn off this. We can definitely raise the camera crew, but we can also take the seatbelts off. Oh, sorry. Okay, so if you go to Navigraph here on my slow iPad, I can begin to prepare a little bit. So for the approach, we are going to land runway 27, ILSTM is 1099. Oh no, the stupid weather thing. Oh my. Thank you. I think I can remove some things there. I can remove the camera, I can remove the weather. Why can't I remove this? To be honest, I don't need it. Three 304. First we can take runway heading first 266. 266. Where are 6? 4, 5, 6. 266. 266. 266. And the minimums are going to be, they're going 900 to go. Minimums 304. Now we just need to wait. What did I say? 304. Oh no, that is too far. Oh, sorry. Oof. But no. When are we actually going to begin our descent? Oh no, that was not. Okay, we're going to begin our descent in 30 miles. Oh no, that is not good. Then we should do our briefing right away. So if I do this, oh, I closed up that application. I'm really mad. Oh, and my PC is slow as I can't say anything. There you go. Okay, so then guys, are ready for approach briefing? That was the wrong wrong one there. So yeah, we are going to, or the weather now at, just going to refresh it. So the weather now at Trondheim was recorded at 11:20 Zulu. 4 minutes we're going to get a new report. But yeah, winds are 240 at 7 knots, visibility 10 kilometers over, fuel clouds at 1,700, scattered at 4,400. 3 degrees, dew point is 0, Kinetic 1005, and remark wind 670 feet at 300 at 6. Weather is much better now than it was before. So for arrival, we are going to land by the Vevodmoen Mike, I think. Vevodmoen Mike by Exilda. Is on arrival, so no viewers and or NDBs are required. 5,800 is our MSA. And the highest range should be at around 6,000 feet. But as you can say, Vevold, we have a restriction at about 1,000. So yeah. On the threats we have for arrival is some high terrains in the area, and we're going to fly. I think we're going to fly between 2 mountains for our arrival. And the weather. So yeah, that's the only threats we have. So we're going to land by the ILS runway 27. 266 is the runway heading. 1099 is the ILS DME. Minimum is going to be 304 and pop is on both left and right side. We're going to descend not lower than 4,000 before we got to intercept the ILS. And yes, we have something here. Oh, DME and LDF required. Yeah, that is just minimum 160 knots until 4 DME. 4 DME. Obstacles close to threshold. Penetrate visual segment surface. Okay. Transition level. They're going to be 7,000. So we have our meter approach. If you need to go around, you're going to climb up track 266 degrees to 4,000. Then turn right to direct to NDB, enter NDB holding, climb to 4,700. That is Victor November Sierra NDB. So we're taxiing. We are going most likely to make it Alpha 4, Alpha 3-ish, Alpha 3-2. And then we're going to taxi via Yankee to stand, I don't know yet. Got to find out on our descent down here. So then, are there any questions? Doesn't seem like it. That the approach briefing is complete. So we can select a lower altitude here, like 16,000. I know that was 16,100 feet, so we want to descend to 16,000. Oh, did I change it? Okay, I can't check. Yeah, the gate. So we now begin our descent. Descend and now begun. This we're going to land at. We're going to take a shortcut. So this is in Exilda. Oh yeah. Rutka is there. Rutka. Wait, we need to just find out where. So by after Adexa. So that is right after Adexa. There you go. I think that is good, so we can execute that. So at Vevold we're going to be 1,000 above, and then at Adexa we should be above 7,000 feet, and after that we should be at 6,000 above, and then 4,700. Okay, so that I have updated. We are a bit too high by 3,000 feet. So what we can do, we can just apply speed brake. And then we're going to land at 5, we can say 15, that means around 20 minutes. Mine damer og herrer, en oppdatering fra cockpiten. Som det kanskje har vært til, så har vi nå begynt nedstingen vår ned til Trondheim og forventet til å lande om rundt 20 minutter. Her i Trondheim, det ser bedre ut enn det gjorde før vi tok av. Det er fortsatt vind fra vest. Det er fortsatt litt av sky, men det er høyere nå, og det er 3 grader og 0 regn i området. Vi har fått et veldig fin flyt med Norwegian, og vi håper vi ser det igjen veldig snart. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a quick update from the flight deck. As you may have noticed, we're now beginning our descent down to Trondheim and expecting to land in around 20 minutes. The weather at Trondheim is much better than it was before we departed. The winds are still from the west. We have some low clouds, but it's higher than it was before, and 3 degrees and under. We hope that you enjoyed this flight with Norwegian and hope to see you again very soon. Okay, so we are capturing the 3,000 feet we were above. Yeah, here it is. So 2,500. Yes, we are capturing it nicely. Descent checklist. Oh, I forgot that. Descent checklist. So precipitation set to 50 feet. Recall. Checked auto brake going to set to be 3. Landing data. Flaps 143 plus 5 knots. And minimums are 304. And approach briefing is complete. So the descent checklist are complete. Okay, we are past the 2,000 mark, so that is nice. 21 minutes, we have flown for 21 minutes. And yeah, that's correct, the gate. I don't have information of the aircraft. I need to know the flight number that's going to depart from Trondheim. We need to go on the speed brake, that's a difficult thing as well. Okay, where are you to Trondheim? Trondheim is up here, then you should be okay, it's already on Oslo final approach. Fair enough. So yeah, the next flight. One baggage on board, okay. Okay, so the next flight, we were 7th. Yeah, 742. I think we are 742. No. What is the... We are in 26th of April. There you go. So 761. Delta Yankee 761. Okay, we are... No. Delta Yankee... I don't remember. 761 is it? Delta Yankee 761. We are going to depart at gate 46. So gate 46. I think it's shift V. Yeah, there you go. Flight plan at Trondheim. We are going to land in around 12:15. I really hate that you can't type. 12:15. Oh no, that is 20. 15:20 terminal A, and it should be gate 36. Yeah, 36. So now that is set up, we are soon capturing the altitude, and we should begin to descend a little bit lower to 10,000 feet. So 50 minutes, that should be around 57 or something. No, 58 maybe. We are landing 12, okay, 57. And see, fixed rings, we need to set up that. Runway 27 should be 4 miles and 5 miles. I can see that you guys can hear that when I'm like angry with my yoke. Okay, we are now finished with the speed brake. Always beautiful in the clouds here. Okay, so remember guys, when we always arrived in Oslo and turned to the right, or sometimes it was like stuttering, I found a problem. It is, as always, the terrain of detail. It has so many bugs. If I had a terrain of detail at 100 or above, boom, it's stuttering. When I landed, taxied off on Monday, went into settings, turned it down, boom, smooth. Interesting. Maybe we should actually say to GSX what gate we are going to park at as well. There are no parking available at this airport. At Røros airport, we are not going to fly to Røros airport. What are you GSX thinking about? My gosh. Oh my god, I really hate GSX sometimes. We're going to try to reset the cold engine. Why is that? We can close that. Restart the cold engine. Oh. Yeah. Descending nicely. What is actually the QNH? QNH, come on, a little bit faster, thank you. The QNH. I can't click. Now I almost began to say my pin code to my iPad out loud. I was so frustrated. Oh. So the QNH is 1005. So we can descend down to 4000 and QNH 1005. Oh, that was a little bit too far. 1005 and 1005. No, that is that 4? Yes, that is 4 and 5. Water is always nice to have. Everything is good. We are descending actually on profile. So, when I tried to oh sorry, when I tried to do this camera setup for the first officer side, I used the cameras here from that is default with the aircraft, like not alt, but when you press control, if you use the camera menu, you can get these shortcuts for the camera. The bad thing, if I go to this camera here, as you can see, I can't move the camera around with my mouse. I can just move with my keyboard. So that was a little bit difficult. So then I needed to remove this beautiful view to sacrifice for this. I didn't have any choice. I'm sorry for that. Oh no, that was so far. You see this one, the display is a little bit to the right. Okay, so actually passing 10,000 feet. Så vi är så very soon stare i cockpit, so I can't talk about things that are not going to be used for this landing, or like aviation, or generally about the aircraft. Hope you guys are understanding what I'm saying. How much electricity do I have on my iPad? I have like 16, not 116. There you go, passing 10,000. Stereo cockpit, landing lights on. Oh, sorry. I forgot to turn on the seatbelts. Flaps 5. Approach. Lockless capture. Layer stop captured. Can we cruise it for landing, please? Checked. Wireless traffic, Nordic for 5 for Zulu 7 Mile on runway 27, wireless traffic. Go down, flaps 15. Flaps 25. Flaps 30. Landing checklist. Chemical, given engine start at continuous. Speed brake. Armed, landing gear down and flaps 30 green light. Land checklist are complete. Checked.
Airspeed full. Airspeed full.
500. 400. Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue.
$100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Braking, and welcome to Trondheim. "41 minutes was the flight time, and the landing rate 239 feet per minute. It wasn't great. I think I should maybe I got around there, but when we got the low airspeed and we were too high and too far to the right, so we should actually have gotten around there, but I didn't." Gate 36. I think it's this. No, I think actually this the not the last, but the last before the last. I don't know what is actually called in English. No, I definitely need to think. I don't know what to say. Yeah, the APU is already on. Okay. think this stand with the most ground surfaces is definitely where we are going to park. I think that isn't very easy to mismatch. Interesting, they don't have like these window things. 34, 35, 36. Turn off the landing lights. Brake sets. 2 blue, 1 red, engine's dead. Close the parking, which is good. And yeah. Okay, that is already connecting. Electrical. To go to this, we can set the shocks, request ground power. Come on, thank you. Off with the fuel pumps. So that we can take the shutdown checklist and request deboarding. Maybe request deboarding first. So shutdown checklist: fuel pumps off, P2 heat off, P2 hardware set, flaps up, park brake set, engine start gear is cut off, whether the off and technical log are complete. The shutdown checklist is complete. So now we're going to sit here. Just going to write down the flight time of 41 minutes. My logbook. Last time I logged or multiplied this the flight times. I'm above 991 hours and 40 minutes. So next time we should have passed 1,000 flight hours. That's exciting. And that is actually just a few flights. Okay, so then we are going to make our flight plan for the return flight. Just going to check here. Are they de-icing? No, they are not de-icing. Okay, so for the flight plan, go also to flight radar 24. So for departure to Trondheim or Oslo, departing 1500, that is, we actually... Okay, so it's going to be the Delta Yankee 761, Nordic 1 Kilo Delta. Yankee 761, November Victor Alpha, Echo November Golf Mike, airframe 737-800. We are departing at 1300 UTC. Registration Lima November Echo November Sierra. ATC call sign is going to be Nordic 1 Kilo Delta. 1 Kilo Delta. Weather at Oslo. Yeah, I think we should be okay with the fuel we have on board. Yeah, so our alternate is not going to be Flesland, it's going to be Værnes. Because of the, it's much better weather here than it is in Bergen, so why is it actually an alternate? That's my question. And it doesn't work. No. Ronneby, where is that? It's raining there, so no. I can't... Okay, just generate a flight and then change it here on the PC. My PC not going to like it, but we don't have any other choice because of this stupid flight plan on my phone, should I say. View flight plan, edit flight plan. Alternate is going to be not Flesland, it's going to be Værnes. We're like above a half an hour before we're going to depart, so we don't need to stress. We have a very fair good amount of time. Can I just find my flight plan? Thank you. Sorry. Okay, so it's going to be a Nordic, I think it's 1 Kilo Delta. Yes, it is. Okay, so we have a fair amount of good time. For FS actions, we can request the fuel check. I took too long running around there. Sorry for that. FMC. What should I do? I can maybe eat some French fries. To just have something to do. What's wrong with them? But yeah. Can we actually see the passengers? They are... Dude, this GSX profile is not good. I think I need to change it. Jag landar ju efter 249 feet per minute. Not very good. Okay. Then we should begin then. So we can just depart, so we maybe actually are landing a little bit before this time, the scheduled arrival time. So we can turn on the fuel pumps, so our captain can go out and do the walk around. So yeah, we got the part of Echo November Victor Alpha. Wait, I just need to do something. If I'm going to sit here, I need to change my hardware just to some places. That is very important to get this as realistic as possible. Yeah, that's the bad thing with sitting here, because this throttle here, it doesn't really support sitting in the first officer seat. Because you have the elevator trim on the left and you have the rudder trim on the right, and that is like not the correct way. So I need, it's a little bit different, but I think I'm going to be used for it. Yes, so Economic Golf Mike is our arrival airport or destination. Flight number is going to be Nordic 1 Kilo Delta, runway 27. Just going to get our iPad here. Okay, so I have 22. Okay, just need to unload and reload the new flight plan here in the Navigraph. If that will work. No. Okay, so there we go. Almost there. Report from the brief, please. Yeah, the new flight plan. Thank you so much. And it is almost there. Yeah, we're going to land or depart after 27. Oh no, what it? No, not Siri. No. I don't want to talk with Siri. Come on, there you go. So now we just need to reload the flight plan to sim brief here. Also, have the flight from Oslo to Værnes. We're going to fly back again, so that is the opposite flight. There you go. View PDF, please. There you go. Okay, so departing out the runway 27 via the 2 nav 1 Whiskey. Tuna 1 whiskey, where are you? Tuna 1 whiskey. Tuna 1 whiskey. Oh. After that, it is going to be a Mike 609 to Belgium. And activate, boom. Coston X9. No thanks. We can actually reload Sim Brief. And we can actually begin the boarding now. Request boarding, please. Why are you using this FMC? I'm using it for other things. Okay, so yeah, we are on the init ref. So yeah, cruising altitude is going to be 340, a little bit higher this time. 340, the cruising altitude. Cruising winds are going to be 316 for 10. Final reserves are going to be 2.9 tons. And average ICA is -3, -52, -55. There you go. So while we are here, we can just do the descent winds, so we don't forget it this time, because we forgot on our flight to Trondheim. 240 below 10,000 forecast, 310, 200, 100, 16813. At 12723. 33715. The ICA deviation. How can I actually find that out as best as possible? Okay, we need to do that thing in the flight because we can't do it now, unfortunately. So we can begin to prepare for the departure brief, or for the takeoff performance, and also the engine outside. Airport finder, airport info, sorry. Echo November Victor Alpha. Okay, that didn't work. Nice. Yeah, my PC isn't very happy that I'm running Chrome. So our engine out sit, we're going to get it here. So departure Echo November Victor Alpha. Okay, it's still loading everything. Echo November Victor Alpha. We are departing out of runway 27. Intersection all rather dry. Winds are okay, now the weather wasn't very good again. Okay, so winds are 2508. Temperature for the QNH is 1005. All operational balanced. Engine anti-ice can actually be on. Get engine outed at 2000 feet, right turn to Trondheim VOR. Okay, so it is 2000 feet, right to Trondheim VOR, Tango Romeo Mike. Maybe it isn't a TRM VOR, maybe it is something else. I'm not sure. Okay, if you can do this a little bit faster. So it didn't show up here. Doesn't it have a VR here? Map IFR low. Okay, vi har Værnes NDB VNS. VNS. So what did it state here? 2000 feet, right turn to VNS and hold 060 right turns. Right turns 5800 or above. Just begin to refill something. There you go. And we can check how much fuel we're actually going to have on board. Going to have 6,000. There you go. And now adjust the weights. Payload, we are going to have 169 1100. There you go. We're just waiting for the fuel. Okay, we can just look through the route. Okay, so our departure here, it's Naval Whiskey and then south. Very simple. Wait, so take weight 65 and 18.1. There you go, we can execute this and one limit. So we are going to wait, do we have the short field performance? Nope. Just go to config here and just go to winglets. Yes. So it's going to be a 26k with assumed temperature of 50 degrees. Flaps 5. V speeds 132. 138 and 148. MFRS 1044 feet. There we go. Okay, so then should we take the departure briefing? Okay. Yeah, I closed that application down again. Okay, so then guys, departure briefing. What is happening? It is. What? It was working perfectly fine on my PC, now it doesn't. Bug or something? Try again. No, it doesn't work. Why? Why? Okay, fine. Then we should take the departure briefing on the Navichart app here, on the PC. That's. Okay, so guys, ready for the departure briefing? So, the weather at Trondheim now is recorded 27 minutes ago, and it is as follows. Winds are too fast at 8 knots, visibility 10 km, rain in the vicinity, or shower rain in the vicinity, fuel class 600, scattered at 3,000, fire broken at 9,000, 4 degrees, dew point is 1, QNH 1005. Tempo 2000 meters, visibility. Rain, snow, I think it is. Broken at 800, remark wind at 670 feet to 80 at 7. So for taxi, push back, we're just going to push straight back, I think, and have a taxiway Yankee to Alpha 8 runway 27, runway 266, and so on. We do not have any restrictions, and I don't think we need to de-ice either. So, for any emergencies under 8 knots, we are going to reject for every abnormal things. Above 8 knots, we're only going to reject for engine failures, fires, wind warning, or the aircraft is unsafe to fly. When I call reject takeoff, I'm going to close the thrusters, raise the speed recommendedly, and apply maximum reverse. If the auto brake is not braking properly, I'm going to take full manual braking of the aircraft. If able, we're going to stop on vacate the runway as soon as possible. If not, we're going to stop on the set the park brake and then decide what we're going to do. If any warnings occur after V1, we're just going to continue takeoff, raise the game post rate, and no further actions under 400 feet. After that, we're going to take the add number checklist, and then decide what we're going to do. So for departure, we're going to depart out to the U2 1 Whiskey arrival. It is an arrival, so no VRs and Bs are required. MSFS 5,800 feet, and initial climb is 6,000. Flights for our departure today should be a little bit off the weather, and the high terrain should be highest point at 6,000 feet. So then, it's going to be a right seat takeoff with my flight director or master, LNAV and VNAV engaged. So are there any questions? I've actually not looked at the chat for a while, so I don't know if anything happened here. Nope, then the departure briefing is complete. Okay, should we then take the PA to the passengers, and then we can we need to do this. Or we want to do decimal 8. Then we can push back and just get out of here. Mine damer og herrer, dette styrmann som snakker. På vegne av Norwegian så ønsker jeg dere velkommen ombord denne flyvningen fra Trondheim til Oslo. Flytiden til Oslo i dag forventet til å bli rundt 50 minutter. Vi begynner å bli klare for avgang, så etter en etappe av sikkerhetsbeltet, og for deres egen sikkerhet og andres, vær så snill følg med på den veldig viktige safety-demonstrasjonen som kommer fra cabin crew veldig snart. Været for ruten i dag forventer blir ganske bra. Vi litt usikre på turbulens, men det kan hende at vi kan komme innom litt turbulens for avgang. Og så på vei hit så fikk vi turbulens når vi klatret ut fra Gardermoen, så det kan hende at vi får litt turbulens på vei ned også. Men ellers, hvis vi da kommer innom turbulens vi kan forventet, så anbefaler jeg at dere har på sikkerhetsbelte gjennom hele flyturen i tilfelle noe sånt kan skje. Så været i Gardermoen, det ser faktisk ikke kjempebra ut. Det litt vind fra nord. Det sikten på 20 000 meter. Og så det litt sånn light rain, eller lett regn og snø. Så det litt lave skyer, 2 grader og så videre. Men sikten forventet til å bli lavere, og det forventet til å bli enda verre med... Oi! Det også forventet at det skal komme hagl. Så hyggelig. Så vi håper at dette kommer til å gå bra. Det kommer til å gå bra, men... Ja, men ellers så håper jeg at du får en veldig fin flytter med Norwegian. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a quick update from the... Oh, I take that again. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your co-pilot speaking. On behalf of Norwegian, I welcome you on board this flight from Oslo to Trondheim to Oslo. Flight time to Oslo is expected to be around 50 minutes. We are very soon ready for departure. Sit down, take on the seatbelts, and for your own safety and others, please follow the very important safety demonstration that's coming from the cabin crew pretty soon. We are a little unsure of turbulence for our weather, but we could expect to encounter some turbulence on our climb out and descend. But otherwise it should be fine, but we still recommend you to have the seatbelts on through the entire flight in case we are encountering some unexpected turbulence. So the weather also is not very great. We have some winds from the north. The visibility is downgrading, we have light snow and rain. We have some low clouds and 2 degrees, and it's expected to be even lower visibility and hail as well afterwards. Otherwise, we hope that you're enjoying this flight with Norwegian. There you go. I think I don't have filed the flight plan. Oh, okay, I did. Okay, so then we can start the APU. Need to turn the left fuel pump on. There you go. Start APU. So then we can do the pre-flight checklist. Pre-flight checklist. Pins and covers are removed. Oxygen. Tested 100%. Now transfer and display switches all at normal and auto. Window heat on. Air pressure packs off and all blades on. Flight instruments. We are tracking 175 degrees. QNH 1005 and reading 39 feet. Same here, 175, 1005, 39 feet. Parking brake is set. Engine start levers cut off. Rudder and aileron trim are free. And 0 and the contact briefing are complete. Pre-flight checklist below line. Fuel, we have 6,000 kilograms aboard and all wing pumps are on. Passenger signs are set. Auto brake, RTO, CD pre-flight A cars are completed. Takeoff speeds V11, T2, rotate 138 and V2148. MCP V2148 heading to 66 and 6,000 feet are set. Pre-flight checklists are complete. Okay, I think I'm actually going to use this camera a little bit more. Forgot that, but that is okay. We're going to cruise at 340. Okay. So then we can request. We can just remove this here. Prepare pushback and departure. Add request pushback. Yes. Ice? No, I don't want to de-ice. Why? Oh yeah, that is GSX. So 5.7. Okay, before start checklist, flight control close locked, those windows close locked, add collision light on and transponder altitude off. Before start checklist are complete. Use the right one. You are just standing here and where is the other guy? Okay, still settling outside. Okay, we can turn on the terrain radar. Are they? There you go, fake. Okay, we want 7379. No. Standard pushback facing west on Whiskey. Standard pushback could be at sea aircraft up to 77800. That this says. Okay. Okay, starting at the number 2. Okay, that was very short. Can just confirm good engine start. And fuel. Now the workshop is actually in Oslo. Yeah, okay, so engine number 2 is stable, starting engine number 1. To 5 fuel. There you go, engine number 1 is stable. We're just going to check for him. There you go, the Caribbean, thank you. So, if you off, you can turn off here, you can turn it on auto. Flight control check. Elevators checked, ailerons checked, and rudder checked. Flight control check are complete. Flaps 5. And before taxi checklist, generators on, P2 heat on, anti-ice, engine anti-ice on, isolation valve auto, packs also auto, engine start switches at continuous, recall checked, engine start levers, anti-tent, fragrances jet, ground equipment clear, and APU off. Before taxi checklist are complete. So then we can turn on the taxi lights, raise the brakes, and begin the taxi. A rainbow. So the relation, hello, maybe you are actually gone now. Sorry for seeing that message a little bit late, if you're still here. I was a little bit occupied by setting up the aircraft, and I didn't have the chat in the area, so I couldn't check if anyone was here, but yes, hello and welcome back. Okay, 13. We can see the cabin crew. Cabin crew, seats for departure, please. Balance traffic, Nordic 1 Kilo Delta, landing up departing runway 27, balance traffic. There you go, that was actually one of my better turns. Okay, so then we are going to take the before takeoff checklist. Okay, before takeoff checklist, flaps 5 plant, I think, should be 5 plant, yes, 5 green light stabilizer trim, 5.7 units set, and chemical given before takeoff checklist are complete. Yeah. So we can set you, hopefully that is going to work properly now, and then we can take off. First stable. Okay, it doesn't work. Checked.
V1. Rotate. Positive rate of climb.
Get up. Okay, now the autopilot, the auto throttle is working. Flaps 1. Flaps up. Come on, be on. There you go. We can release the cabin crew. Okay, we can climb up to a cruising altitude of 340. Altimeter standard set. I cross-checked, that's correct, they are synced. So that we can take the after takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds, on, packs, auto, landing gear, up and off. Flaps up, no light and altimeters are standard, cross-checked. After takeoff checklists are complete. Herman Stavi, hello, welcome. What do you mean with Nexi? What do you mean? $10,000 landing lights off. Yes, everything else seems good. Then we actually now think we need to begin to prepare for our arrival. Why doesn't my charger work here? Okay, that's the reason. Maybe not. There we go. Yes, that makes sense. So we can just delete the engine outside. Arrival, we're going to land Isla 0 left via the Belgium 3 Lima and via Valby. Oh, it's very busy at Oslo now. So it seems like they're using both runways for departure and arrival, so then we can land on 0 left. It's very busy. Okay, forecast where we can get. Okay, might turn to the alarm cruising altitude. Should get flaps 30 to break 3. flight, select approach, ILS 0 left. Okay, now we have actually also tower online. So then we should expect 0 left, I think, for arrival. If not, we need to just take the other runway. So 110.3 on the frequency, 1103, 1103. Heading is 012 degrees. 012. 012. And the heading here should match this. Chaos and breaking through the clouds. So this fixed ring runway 0 left, 4 miles and 5 miles. Do we have the 80s yet? There you go. So this is, oh my god, also information alpha time 1250. Expect RMP approach runway 0 left and 0 in use. Runway conditions are wet. Transition level 85. Transition level 85. 0 85. Transition level 85. For en route clearance, report via that link or contact tower on 8.3. Met report wind 350 degrees, 8 knots, variable between 300 and 040 degrees. Visibility 10 kilometers more. Showers in the vicinity. Clouds, few clouds, 2,600 feet, broken at 5,100 feet. Temperature sea, dew point minus 3 QNH 1003. Temporary visibility 4,000 meters. Showers of snow and small hail. Clouds, few Columbus 2,500 feet, broken at 3,000 feet. Acknowledge information alpha first contact. Okay. Interesting. The 777 is not on Xbox yet, but PMDG have actually released it to the marketplace, so that means it's not far away. I think they released the 777 on marketplace not 2 days ago or something, so it means that it should arrive on Xbox very soon. I hope it should. Beautiful. You can see it is very cloudy below us. And we actually can expect hail in Oslo. No thanks. How is actually hail simulated in this simulator? That is a good question. How is hail simulated? Is it a good or bad simulation? I don't know. We are most likely going to find out. Okay, we still have just Oslo Tower online. 13:18 when we are expected to arrive. We're expecting to arrive at 13:58. Okay, that is around 30 minutes. Is it? No, 40 minutes. If we take the check if for this shortcut, yeah, that will save us around 8 minutes. So I think we can have that in case, because we can save up to 8 minutes of just not flying this arc approach or something. I think that's a good thing. Okay, but then we should actually take our approach briefing because we are arriving very soon. So yeah. Then the approach briefing. So the weather at Oslo was recorded 30 minutes ago and it is as follows. So winds are 250 at 8 knots, visibility 10 kilometers or more, shower in the vicinity, few clouds of 500, scattered at 1500, overcast at 3000, 3 degrees, dew point is 1 QNH 1005, temporary 2000 meters in visibility, rain, snow, broken at 800, remark, wind 670 feet to 800 at 8 knots. So we're going to land by the Belgian 3 Lima arrival. As you can see, it is an arrival, so no voyeurs and NVs are required. MSA at Oslo is 3,900 feet and we're going to set 700 feet for our landing altitude. Yes, and the threats we have for our arrival today is just the weather. Okay, so we're going to land by the ILS runway 01 left by the Valpe transition. ILS frequency is 110.3, that's set, and 012 degrees. Minimums are going to be 857 feet. We have a restriction here, minimum 160 knots until 40 ME. So if you need to go around, we're going to climb on track 012 degrees to 5000, expect vectoring by Oslo approach. So for our taxi, we are going to expect to vacate Alpha 5 or Alpha 6, and I'm not sure about the gate, but we could find out very soon. Before we find, when I find out the gate, we can just take a little a briefing about that. But before that, are there any questions? No. Okay. Then the approach is complete. To be honest, I can't say anything because yeah, it could release tonight or tomorrow, and when PMDG is satisfied with the testing on Xbox, they are going to send it to Microsoft, and then Microsoft is going to choose when it's going to be released because they are needing to test it and everything, I think. So yeah, that depends actually on Microsoft. Yeah, the 900 to go. Okay, now it was. Yeah. We have like, what is this? I don't know what airport that is. Okay, there you go. We are now at 34,000 feet. Now we can set our initial descent 70,000, we are already beginning descent. Almost. There you go, we now begin our descent, and then we can do our descent checklist. So, descent checklist. Press the station, landing set to 700 feet. Recall checked, and auto brake set to 3 landing data. So, we are going to land with flaps 31 for 6 knots plus 5, and minimums are 857 feet. And approach briefing is complete. Descent checklist are complete. Yeah, I know that you are very excited, and I do really understand that, because it's a very good plane. I do really hope that PMDG is going to release their EFB very soon, so we like get the entire thing. Yeah, so 350 we should do our PA, so that means around 25 minutes, as always. Okay. Mine damer og herrer, dette er kopilot snakker, en liten oppdatering her. Som dere kanskje har lagt merke til, så har vi nå begynt nedstigningen vår ned til Oslo, er forventet til å lande om rundt 25 minutter. Været i Oslo, det ser ikke så veldig bra ut. Vi har nå... Nei, dette var ikke for Oslo, dette var for en annen flyplass. Ja, været i Oslo, det ser faktisk ikke så dårlig ut. Vi har vind fra nord, vi har da litt regn i området, litt lavere skyer, 3 grader. Og så er det forventet at det kanskje kan komme litt hagl, men det kan at vi allerede er på bakken da når det kommer. Yes, men ellers håper jeg at dere har hatt en veldig fin flyt med Norwegian. Jeg håper vi ser dere igjen veldig snart. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your co-pilot speaking. Quick update from flight deck. As you may have noticed, we now begin our descent down to Oslo and are expecting to land in around 25 minutes. The weather in Oslo is actually not very bad. We have some winds from the north, some rain in the area, some lower clouds, 3 degrees, and we are expecting that it could come some hail, but we are most likely landed when that is actually coming. Otherwise, we hope that you enjoyed this flight with Norwegian, and hope to see you again very soon. There you go. Yeah. You should get 2 liveries, as I know. You should get 2 liveries. So you... That is just what I know. Because they said every livery that is in the operational center is going to be released with the Xbox version. And the marketplace... No, the marketplace then you can download liveries separate, but... Yeah, on the Xbox. So on the operational center we have 2 Norwegian liveries. So you should be able to get at least 2. That's better than nothing. What do you guys think? Should I actually begin to fly on the first officer and the captain? We flew on the captain side on our way up to Trondheim. Now we are flying on the first officer seat. Should we continue this? Is it a good idea to like switch? If you fly 4 flights, then it's going to be 2 on the captain side and 2 on the first officer side. What do you guys think? weather. I think we're going to take this shortcut to save some time. We saved around 80 minutes, so it's definitely worth it. So we have nothing to lose. If any air traffic control is getting online here now, we are just going to get some angry controller here, or most likely not angry, but like a little bit frustrated. So I think we can survive with that. A little bit of mean controller. You always need to fly the entire arrival. Sorry. No, I don't want. It isn't funny to fly that arrival. If it wasn't like this arc that you need to hold at specific altitude and speed so on, then I could have flown it, but when it isn't, then I don't want. And yeah, I was going to try to find out what gate we're going to park at. Then I first need the real aircraft here. If that just wanted to appear. Nope, we are not coming from Stavanger, we are coming from Trondheim. Think. Yeah, Trondheim, Oslo, here we go. The next flight. So this is flying live here now. So you're going to fly to and from Trondheim the entire day now. So the next flight is going to be yeah, Nordic 60 Mike, but that is not like the yeah. Then we can check on departures from Oslo. So to Trondheim. That was another aircraft. Mold Trondheim or Trondheim. That is going to be okay. That was very interesting. If we try then. is it? Nordic or Norwegian 760. Delta Yankee 760. Alpha 8 are our parking gate. That Alpha 8 is our parking gate. Okay, Alpha 8. Then we need like Alpha 8, then we just need the gate map, or the map of the gates. Alpha 8, that is gate. So shards, taxi, parking stands, should have been nice, parking stands. So parking stands, I think it's stand 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, the fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, stand 22. Guess we're going to park at gate 22. Gate 22, and we need to turn on some anti-ice. Go. So for this progress here, you can just take -14. -14, and the QNH at Oslo is information, please. The QNH is 1003. Execute. So I got the request stand 22. Can we cut to some turbulence? Yeah, the seatbelts have been on for the entire flight. Oh, I always forget to turn it off. Oh, that is like very frustrating. You always forget. 012. There, yeah. Okay, continue descend down to 11,000. Okay, sorry, 10,000. No, my French fries. I need some sort of energy to survive this. My last couple of minutes in the flat. Oh, I find it. My last couple of minutes in the flat day. Unfortunately. That's when you are 15 and I'm not going to confirmation. Confirmation, is that correct? Confirmate. For some reason, one of my class did it when he was 10, 11. Interesting. What happened now? Even more French fries on the floor. It's raining French fries here. Makes sense. I almost have hauled through the entire not box, bag. No. What is it? The thing. I'm really sorry for my English. It isn't always very good, and you said that. It isn't always very good. It is very good, but sometimes I get off topic. So, but I think even in these countries where actually I'm speaking English, they can forget. So. Need even more French fries. One thing I need to is because one of the most common failures in the 737 in real life is the windshield overheat. The windshield overheat. The sensors in the windshield get overheated. I've never encountered that before. Maybe that's because it's not hot enough here. I don't know. You can just check here. Aircraft failure, so no, that is not definitely not correct option. Simulation failure. Suspect failures. That is on. Engine oil use last. Sync captain and standby. No. Set. No. I can do it myself. Realistic AP engagement, yes. Show thrust levers position, no. Auto manual override. Auto throttle, manual override, no. High idle on in flare, what is actually that? But it is off. Color airspeed, align, no 80 knots, positive rate, gear up. Yoke, move, bend over, nope. Deliver and rudder, okay, so everything is good there. I need to eat before we pass 10,000 feet. Oh, sorry guys if you have written something in chat. I haven't been there. No, I don't have like the YouTube things on my PC because of performance issues. So then I have it on my phone and I'm using my phone for other things. What happened now? I don't want this camera angle. I just want it. Oh. Okay, 900 go. We can descend to 5,000. QNH is whatever it is. What is it? The QNH is 1003. Is it 1003? 1003. And 1003. No, there you go. So it's soon a sterile cockpit. Okay, passing 10,000, landing. Oh my gosh. Okay, passing 10,000, landing lights. Landing lights on. An approach checklist. Altimeters are 100 seats set and cross-checked. The approach briefing is complete.
Garmin Tower, riktig god dag, Scandinavian 277 with information Bravo. We get some clearance to Shetland.
Oh, vi var stille. He's still on unicorn. If he is calling now one more time, I'm going to say that he's on unicorn. I think he have realized it himself. Maybe I should act. You are cleared to Flesland via the what is it called again? What is Atla 5 Alpha departure? Nishkanser does Vitskog 5545. Maybe I should do that. Rank him a little bit. Yeah. Now we are nothing. Just concentrate now. We are past 10,000. Okay, so the clouds are actually pretty high. nice. It isn't very much bad weather, so that's very good. Yeah, so nice weather, high level clouds and so on. So, what is actually the temp? That's totally the wrong button. Progress. So static catch-up is still -11. So if it is 10 degrees Celsius plus, then we don't need the anti-ice. But it's still some clouds here, so. There you go, 900 go. We can continue to descend down to 4,000. And we clearing ourselves to the ILS for runway 0 left. My gosh. Oh, don't kill us, please. Flaps 5. Please. There you go. 900 go. Flaps is set to 5. No, it didn't recognize it. Flaps 5. You can also arm the speed brake. There you go. Approach. Localize captured. We can see the cabin crew. Cabin crew seats for landing, please. I really hate GSX sometimes. There you go, glides are captured. We can also contact tower residents. We can turn on tower. No, that is not the correct button. Government tower, Guetmidag, Nordic 1 Kilo Delta, established ILS 0 left.
Nordic 1 Kilo Delta, Government tower, hello, wind 01 degrees, runway 01 left, exit land, expect Pakistan
2,500.
Cleared land 0 left, and is it possible to get stand 22 Nordic 1 Kilo Delta?
Nordic 1 Kilo Delta, negative, couldn't get stand 2024.
Roger, then we can take stand 18 Nordic 1 Kilo Delta.
Roger.
Okay, change in plans. Why is it always occupied? Change facility. Stand 18. You can turn off the anti-ice. Okay, gear down. Flaps 15. Oh no. Flaps 25. Flaps 30. Landing checklist. Cabin call given. Engine start switches at continuous. Speed brake on and get out. Flaps 30 green light. Landing checklist are complete. Checked.
Approaching minimums. 300. Minimums.
Continue.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Six knots. Manual braking. Where are we? Okay, then we can make it here on the right. Why? Didn't I find a solution for this? Oh my god. Yes, I did. But not for that area because I didn't that. Yeah, 45 minutes. My French fries on the floor. Okay, that was a horrible landing.
Nordic 1 Kilo Delta, taxi Space Hotel to Hotel Golf 1 to stand 18.
Taxi straight on Hotel Golf 1 stand 18 Nordic 1 Kilo Delta. There we go. Welcome to Oslo Gardermoen. That was a horrible landing, like I said. If I can reset my camera. Oh. That is Echo. 2 knots. Oh, that was a little bit too stupid. The other video just went away. They just went missing. Okay, we should actually turn on the APU. Hope this is stand 18. Yes. Set. Stop. Come on. Okay, thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, so APU generators on. 2 blue, 1 red, engines dead.
Hello, Speedbird 767 Victor, stand 48, ready for PDC on board, ready for push and start. Speedbird 767,
There you go. Okay. I'm not sure. I think most likely if we go through what PMDG did in the marketplace, the 700 was out first and then the 800. So most likely it's going to be the same. Or I don't know. You need to ask PMDG. But it's I think it's most likely the 700 first and then the 800 afterwards. I think. I'm not sure. Okay, we can turn off here. We can set the trucks, request ground power, and get the passenger. No! Am you kidding with me? I'm not parked at the wrong position. No. Mensis. Request deboarding. Thank you. AP on. Off. There you go, and we can take the shutdown checklist. Shutdown checklist, fuel pumps off, pitot heat off, hydro panels set, flaps up, brakes. Well, okay, brakes set. Engine start levers cut off, weather radar off, and technical are complete. Shutdown checklist are complete. So then, we can check the landing. Oh yeah, it was 418 feet per minute, so it was a pretty hard landing. Unfortunately. Yes, then we maybe should also turn off the seatbelts first. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I'm not going to stream tomorrow or Friday, but Saturday I'm back. So yeah. Yes, I hope they are releasing it on Xbox soon as well, and then bye bye, have a good day, and to everyone else, have Have a nice day, and hope to see you again very soon for in the next flight. So then, bye bye.